Our next guest made history, became the first Asian American mayor of a major Midwest city. This happened just last month.
So let's bring him in, the mayor of Cincinnati, Ohio, Aftab Pureval. Thank you so much. Congratulations to you, Mayor. History making. I want to know how it feels to be the first, how your parents reacted, and we should mention you even heard from the Dalai Lama himself.
Yeah. First off, thank you so much for having me on. Good afternoon from the Queen City right here in Cincinnati, the home of the future Super Bowl champs for this year. Look, it is always extraordinarily humbling, and I'm extraordinarily grateful that Cincinnati has given me this opportunity to lead. And being the first Asian in a major Midwestern city is just even more of a goal to put up points on the board for the people of Cincinnati and to really push our city forward. There's so much energy, so much optimism here in Cincinnati. We are the future, and I'm so excited people around the country and around the world are starting to recognize that.
And it's great to see that energy you have and that passion you have. And you've spoken about it, your family. You went from one generation, refugees, to now the mayor of Cincinnati in one generation in your family, which is a great story. But hey, man, we can celebrate, we can smile, we can applaud, but you got work to do. You're there to do some work. And that city, unfortunately, has gone through what a lot of cities have gone through, New York in particular. We just had the president here yesterday talking about gun violence. Your city, past couple of years, has had gun violence increases, major increases. What's driving it there in Cincinnati, and do you have a solution for it?
I do. I have a comprehensive public safety plan that will put more resources towards preventing and prosecuting violent crime. But look, this is not solely a law enforcement issue. The root cause of the violence that we're seeing across the country is poverty. It's poverty. So we need to make sure that us as city leaders and as a community, we are coming together to create an economy that has the ability to lift up people in all of our 52 neighborhoods. Yes, we need more youth employment. Yes, we need more youth mentorship, but their parents need jobs as well. Their parents need an economic future as well. And making sure that our economic recovery from COVID and from this pandemic has racial equity in the center of the frame is critical to achieving that. Racial equity to me means ownership, Black ownership of homes, Black ownership of neighborhoods, and Black ownership of businesses. I've got a plan to get that done, and I'm optimistic that that will not only grow our economy, but also reduce the violence that we're seeing and that cities across the country are seeing. I'm looking for something that's very, very straightforward. I'm looking for a law enforcement professional, someone who can do the job, but also someone who completely embraces what has made Cincinnati really the model for police community relations, and that is our collaborative agreement, which prioritizes not just community policing, but specifically problem-solving oriented policing that leverages data in order to come up with effective violence intervention strategies to interrupt the violence. Look, Cincinnati, in many ways, is a national leader, not just in the collaborative way that we police and we strengthen our community relations, but also we are, because of the strength of Cincinnati Bell, one of our biggest technology companies here, we are poised to be the most connected city, not one of, but the most connected city by broadband in the entire country. Cincinnati is creating the city of the future. We have the largest city-led solar farm, which is going to create enough energy to completely power our city facilities and our city building and our city businesses. Cincinnati is the future. We are young, we are dense, we are diverse, we have neighborhoods that are easily walkable, good public transportation. If you can live and work anywhere in the country, I want you to come to Cincinnati.
Look, man, I'm an Atlanta guy from West Memphis originally. You make me want to move to Cincinnati the way you talk about it here, man. But Robach and I, we couldn't help but notice as soon as we saw your shot here, that shiny pin on your lapel there. So are you actually, do you have your plans laid out, your flight booked? Are you going to the game, Super Bowl?
I am going to the game. I'm going to LA. I'm going to tell everybody how great Cincinnati is. We are the world capital. We are the world capital of sports. We have the UC Bearcats that made the college football playoff. We're the future home of the Super Bowl winning Cincinnati Bengals. We are a finalist to host the World Cup in a few years. Look, if you are not applying to the University of Cincinnati or investing your dollars in Cincinnati, you are crazy. This team completely embodies Cincinnati. It is young, it is bold, it has Cincinnati swagger. That's exactly what we're about.
You know what? I know exactly why you won your race. I mean, my goodness. Wow. Cincinnati Mayor Aftab Pureval, thank you very much for that, and good luck to your Bengals.
Hooday, baby, hooday. Thank you.
Oh, that is great. And that's good. He's good. He's got a young energy, and he's so ambitious, and he has just a promise of the future, and that has certainly worked for him there. And good luck to the Bengals. Wear your mask at the stadium. There are some politicians that got in trouble recently at SoFi for not wearing the mask, okay?
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.